We're looking at concept artwork by Ken Reed for Cecil B. DeMille's Samson and Delilah. This is Samson with the jawbone of the ass, if you know your Bible stories, and maybe that'll get you interested in the Bible if you don't. Oh, jawbone of the ass. I'd like to know more about that. This is all part of the Cecil B. DeMille Lifetime Collection, July 15th at Heritage Auctions, ha.com. Here with Brian Chanis from Heritage. We are looking through all of this incredible DeMille stuff. This concept artwork, I guess, Ken Reed, like a Ralph McQuarrie of his day. One of the things about this auction is how much spectacular artwork there is by Ken Reed, but by a lot of other artists and illustrators of the time. The amount of work that went into every one of these sort of Bible epics that DeMille did are pretty incredible. And I do recommend, especially if you're an artwork fan, come and just look through the Heritage catalog at ha.com. Look at the artwork. There are just some beautiful illustrations, storyboards, concept work, all sorts of stuff. I'm just blown away by this, and they've got a whole bunch of other stuff from the movie. Let's take a look. So this is, again, all from Samson and Delilah. We have those urns, the silverware. Look at these daggers. Come in here and look at just the ornate work on this. This is, a hell of a paperweight or a letter opener of sorts. But look at this. This is all full brass and metal. It's got heft. It's got weight. I just love the work on this thing is insane. Just check this out. The etching on it. The faces. Really, really something. This is DeMille's presentation script. Basically, when the movie was done, we're going to open this up, check this out. So I'm going to turn a couple pages in. So basically, this is a draft of the script, but it's filled with film stills from the actual, looks like from the negative, of just the various scenes. Oh, it's almost like a continuity book as well, but so that you basically, after the fact, can kind of like come in and just see the whole movie here. And these are all taped all throughout the book. Just really fantastic. And you can imagine, as we're closing this up, these just sort of sitting on his shelf to kind of pull out in his office at any point, like, oh, what did we do in that scene? Or what's going on? Really, really amazing. Let's throw that back in. And then this is, again, one of those things that need to sort of, you have to remember what this kind of movie making was like, these epics. So this is Dagon, who obviously is some sort of an idol, but this is basically the model of Dagon for the giant 30-foot Dagon that they built on a set.
That's true. But they did make these also.
So they're idols in the movie as well.
Outside of that temple, they were, I guess, merchants.
Gotcha.
Were selling statues.
So they're selling statues. It's like you visit the Dagon giant thing, and you take one of these things home as a souvenir, like a little Eiffel Tower. You get a little Dagon.
Exactly, same thing.
I am not familiar with Dagon. I don't know what he is the god of, but I really dig him, and I'm thinking of worshiping him.
I think he was a fish god or something.
Well, that's even better. He's a fish god. That's perfect for me. The thing that jumps out at you from looking through this collection, beyond, like, obviously beautiful artwork and whatever, but the props too, the level of detail, the professional workmanship that went into these things. This is a sword. This was one of the French Crusaders, so thus the fleur de lis, whatever you desire. But check this out. I'm going to try and do this without breaking. Here, should we go like that?
It's pretty sturdy.
Well, I don't want to smash the glass.
There we go.
Look at this thing. I'm not saying you can go into battle, but this is a full-on, steel sword. Just beautifully done. Just really just gorgeous. And again, this is like basically a not particularly important like background sword.
Correct.
Like this is just a guy in a giant crowd has this sword. As opposed to, we'll go to this next piece, this is the hero, I guess, I don't know if you call it a full-on scimitar, but it's the hero sword of Saladin, the leader of course, the evil, the bad, I guess, I don't want to say religion, so I'll just say the bad guys in the Crusades.
Infidels.
Infidels, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful word. look at just the bejeweled scabbard, if you will, first of all, and just the fine work that's just going into just this whole thing. Obviously not real jewels or anything, but just the metal work on this alone is just fabulous. And then, if we can, sorry, I'm going to do this as carefully as possible.
There you go.
So, look at that. Just fabulous. I mean, again, the work.
Back then, no rubber stuff.
Yeah, I guess
right?
so. No stunts, no digital half swords and whatnot. This could do some damage. I gotta watch this Crusades movie. I'm just wild about this. I mean, this would be a hell of a battle between the French and Saladin, but pretty cool. Check this all out. The Cecil B. DeMille Lifetime Collection, July 15th at HeritageAuctionsHA.com. Check out all the rest of our videos and stuff.